Let me ask you something real. How do you build wealth from low income when your paycheck barely covers rent? When you're working full-time at a warehouse, a fast food joint, or driving for Uber and still can't save a dime? When you've got 2 jobs, no benefits, and you're choosing between paying the electric bill or buying groceries? How do you get ahead when you're living paycheck to paycheck, stuck in a cycle that feels impossible to escape? This isn't about skipping lattes or saving spare change in a jar. This is about how to build wealth from a low income when the odds feel stacked against you. Whether you're earning $12 an hour, hustling on side gigs, or supporting a family on minimum wage, this conversation is for you. You feel it, right? The anxiety, the shame, that feeling that maybe this world just isn't designed for people like you. And you know what? You're right. The system wasn't built for the broke. It was built to keep you broke, to reward the rich and trap the rest in a loop of survival. But listen to me closely. Just because you were born in it doesn't mean you have to stay in it. You can break this cycle. You can build wealth, even on a low income. You can rewrite the damn rules. And this video, it's the blueprint. So smash that like if you're ready to wake up. Subscribe if you're done playing small. And share this fire, because someone you know needs this truth right now. What I'm about to tell you is not a motivational quote. It's a warning, a wake-up call, and a revolution in disguise. The world isn't broken. It's rigged. The tax system, built to protect the rich. The education system, built to train obedience, not wealth. And most people, they spend their whole lives playing a game they never even learned the rules of. But some, they break out. They rewrite their story. They rise from nothing and build empires. Oprah Winfrey, born into poverty, abused as a child, now a billionaire media mogul. Howard Schultz, grew up in housing projects, became the man behind Starbucks. Damon John, dyslexic, raised by a single mom, started Fubu with $40, now worth over $300 million. And let's not forget J.K. Rowling, a single mom on welfare, writing in cafes. Now she prints money like a central bank. What's the difference between them and the rest? It's not luck. It's not privilege. It's knowledge. It's strategy. It's fire. And that's why this channel exists. Not for likes, not for fluff, but for you. The one who knows they were born for more. This is the channel for future billionaires. The misfits, the rebels, the builders. So don't just watch, feel this. Let it rattle your bones. Let it light something up inside you. And spread it. Spread this truth like wildfire, because someone in your circle needs this today. Now, are you ready? Let's go. This is where most people lose the game, before it even starts. They say, I'll invest when I make more money, I'm too broke to save. Wealth isn't for people like me. Lies, all of it. Let me give you the truth. You don't need more money, you need more belief. You need to stop saying I can't, and start asking how can I? Story time. You ever hear of a man named Ronald Reed? Janitor, gas station worker. Never made more than $40,000 a year. Dude dies, leaves behind $8 million. $8 million. How? Simple investing. Long-term discipline, no excuses, just quiet power moves. And it's not just him. There's a story about a woman named Grace Groner. She worked as a secretary at Abbott Laboratories, never married, never lived lavishly. She bought $180 worth of stock in her company back in 1935. She held it, reinvested the dividends, lived simply, gave quietly. When she passed away in 2010, she left behind $7 million, all donated to fund scholarships for students. How? No lottery, no windfall, just patience, smart investing, and living below her means. It's not about income. It's about consistency and long-term thinking. That's how you build wealth from a low income. Your beliefs are louder than your income. Shift the mindset or stay stuck. Say it out loud right now. I'm not too broke to start. I'm too smart to stay broke. And again, I'm not too broke to start. I'm too smart to stay broke. If you don't control your money, someone else will. And trust me, the world is full of people making bank off your distractions. It's designed this way. The system is built to keep you chasing the next thing, the next trend, the next shiny object. $200 shoes. Shoes that you wear once or twice, then let collect dust in your closet. $1,000 phones. Because last year's model isn't good enough anymore. $300 leather jacket. The latest brand name that everyone's hyped about. But only lasts a season before it's out of style. $15 lunch every single day because it's easier than packing a sandwich. The latest gaming console, even though you barely have time to play. And look, we're not talking about luxury items either. These are the small, everyday distractions that drain your pocket without you even noticing. But here's the kicker. You're not broke. You're just unfocused. Let me say that again. You're not broke. You're just unfocused. Every time you swipe your card for the latest gadget, the trendy clothes, or the indulgent meals, you're giving away your future wealth, bit by bit. you're letting your money slip through your fingers while someone else is profiting off your spending habits. They know exactly how to get your attention. They know how to make you think that the latest thing will somehow change your life. But guess what? It won't. Building wealth from a low income requires more than just cutting back on luxuries. It's about redirecting your focus from instant gratification to long-term gains. It's about building habits that create value over time, not just spending for the sake of spending. Your job, start tracking every dollar. Budget like your future depends on it, because it does. Use apps like Mint, YNAB, or even a notebook. Tell your money where to go before it disappears. Example, Emma, age 19, worked part-time at a fast food place. She tracked her spending, cut junk, and started investing $100 a month. Today at 25, she's got over $15,000, and more importantly, she's free. The rich give every dollar a job. The broke, they let money walk away. Don't let your dollars be homeless. Give them a damn mission. Here's a secret most people miss. Wealth isn't about working more hours. It's about becoming more valuable. The number one asset for low-income earners? Your ability to level up. Learn a skill, build a side hustle, freelance, sell, code, edit, write, design, flip. Real talk. Zaid was making $12 an hour at a warehouse. He learned video editing from free YouTube videos. 6 months later, freelancing at $25 an hour. 2 years in, now makes $90,000 a year editing content. Building wealth from a low income doesn't just mean saving pennies. It means stacking your skills. Learn more, get better, and never stop growing. The more skills you have, the more valuable you become. And remember, your skill set is your ticket to earning more, even if your paycheck hasn't changed yet. Invest in yourself. No one else is going to make sure you reach your full potential. Invest in yourself, because you're the only asset that'll always appreciate. Take courses, read books, learn a new trade, or pick up a side hustle. Every dollar you spend on yourself today is a dollar you'll earn back tomorrow, with interest. The world doesn't care what school you went to, it pays value. Say it with me. If I stack my skills, I stack my freedom. So don't just work, transform. Chapter 4. Start investing. Even $5 can change everything. Here's where most people freeze. They say, I don't have thousands to invest. And I say, that's exactly why you need to start. Compound interest is the ultimate cheat code. The earlier you start, the less you need. $5 a day equals $150 a month. Invested at an 8% return, you're looking at over $300,000 in 30 years, from coffee money. Use apps like Robinhood, Acorns, Fidelity, Vanguard. You can start with pocket change and build generational power. Because listen, the broke spend to impress, the rich invest to escape. Choose your side. Chapter 5. Build multiple income streams. Never depend on one. Let me hit you with this. One paycheck is dangerous. It's not security. It's a leash. And low income doesn't mean low potential. Start a digital product. Sell on Etsy, Fiverr, eBay. Do affiliate marketing. Print on demand. Learn to sell time or talent. Example, Ria worked at Target. Started dropshipping on the side. Month 3, $800 profit. Month 12, quit her job. Not because she got lucky, because she started. You don't need permission. You need a plan. And this channel, we give you the tools. Chapter 6. Surround yourself with wealth energy. You can't grow rich in a broke environment. Your friends, your feed, your inputs, they shape your destiny. Are they building or just binge watching? Find your tribe. Follow people who are ahead of you. Plug into movements like this one. Subscribe, not because it's a channel, but because it's a command center for your comeback. Future billionaire in progress. Let me bring it all back. You can build wealth, even if you're starting from nothing. Own your mindset, track every dollar, stack your skills, invest anything you can, build multiple streams, surround yourself with energy that lifts you. This video isn't a motivational speech, it's your new roadmap, so play it again, share it like fire. Comment below, what do you want us to tackle next? You were not meant to be broke, not in money, not in mind, not in mission. You were meant to lead. You were born to build, so don't just watch, act. This is your channel, and your billionaire journey starts now. Building wealth on a low income takes discipline, strategy, and time, but it's absolutely possible with the right mindset and consistent effort, so don't give up. Remember, small steps taken consistently can lead to massive financial change over the long haul. Stay focused and don't give up. If you have listened so far, then let's share with you a bonus step. Bonus step is to ride the future. Wealth in AI, crypto, ETFs, and REITs. Future billionaires. This is it. The final step, the one they hope you never learn, because once you do, you're unstoppable. Let's talk about the future, not 5 years from now, not someday. I mean right now. Wealth is shifting, not slowly, violently. And the rich, they're not just playing the old game better, they're playing a whole new game. It's called AI, crypto, ETFs, REITs. And if you're not in the room, you're not in the fortune. Let me say this loud and clear. The internet has made wealth accessible, but only to the ones who are ready. AI, the new gold rush. People are building six-figure incomes with AI tools like ChatGPT, Midjourney, and AutoGPT right now. Not by luck, not by coding, by being curious, by learning. They're creating content automations businesses from their bedrooms. You don't need a degree. You need hustle plus high IQ learning. If you can see where the world is headed, you can own a piece of it. Crypto, a new financial system. Forget the hype. Look at the infrastructure. Entire nations are adopting Bitcoin. Banks are building on blockchain. Early investors made millions, not because they were lucky, but because they studied while others laughed. Crypto isn't a gamble. It's a long-term game. But yes, it carries risk. And that's why most stay broke. They fear the unknown. The rich, they study it, manage it, and use it. ETFs, your passive powerhouse. You think you need $100,000 to start investing? Wrong. ETFs let you own the entire stock market with as little as $10. You buy, you hold, you grow. Warren Buffett recommends them for beginners. Why? Because they're low risk, low fee, and compound like crazy. REITs, real estate without a mansion. No down payment, no problem. REITs let you invest in real estate portfolios, hospitals, malls, data centers, for pocket change. While your friends complain about rent, you're learning to own the land. Real people, real stories. Let me give you names. Chris Sacca started broke from his basement, made early bets on Uber and Twitter, now worth over $1 billion. Jamal Robinson, a janitor from New Jersey who studied ETFs while cleaning offices, retired with over $1 million. Or El Salvadoran immigrant by the name Marina Mogilko, with no money, no network. She started with nothing. Now she's a millionaire content creator and investor thanks to building smart in tech and passive income tools. She is now a millionaire investor and creator. Why? Because she saw the shift and jumped in. So what's your excuse? But warning, this isn't a get-rich-quick fantasy. This is a get-wise-now strategy. You need to study. You need to learn how to manage risk. Because yes, AI can burn you. Crypto can tank. Markets fluctuate. But with education, guidance, and a long-term mindset, you're no longer gambling. You're building. And that's where this channel comes in. This channel is your secret weapon. We're not here to go viral. We're here to make you unshakable. To teach what schools never did. To give you the tools the elite use in silence. This channel is a movement, a training ground, a battlefield for the next generation of builders, investors, and legends. You are part of that. So don't just like, don't just watch, engage, comment, subscribe, spread this video like wildfire. Because somebody you know needs this. Tell us what video you want next. Want deeper dives into crypto wallets, AI business blueprints, millionaire investing routines? Comment below, break the next code, and do it for us. We're building this with you, for you, around you. Subscribe, like, spread this truth. Future billionaire in progress. Let's go. Final word. Your future is real. You were not meant to stay broke. Not in money, not in confidence, not in knowledge. Wealth is a system, and you can learn it. You can break in. You can rise. Say it with me. Financial IQ is my superpower, and I'm done watching from the sidelines. Let's go. Future billionaire in progress. Right here, right now. Life is for living fully, so go live it.